Hiya, welcome back. So today it is the MUA makeup look. I'm just going to go like a neutral look. I just want to say thank you for all of the support so far on my channel. It's incredible. I didn't expect so much, like so soon. And also on my Instagram, that's getting more and more people looking at it. To start with today, we'll start with the Pro Base Primer Spray by MUA. This is what this looks like. Just spray this all over. Oh, I forgot how nice this one smells. It's like a really flowery smell. It's incredible. It is incredible. Next, I'm going to go in with the Pro Base Long Wear Matte Finish Foundation. And this says it's full coverage, so I'd really like to see if it is full coverage. I've got a couple of blemishes that are coming up, so we'll see if that covers them. And I'm going to use the sponge that I got from MUA as well. So it's got like a slanted side, and then the bottom's like a soft velvet kind of texture, that you can see. So I'll just go and wet this, and then I'll be back and apply the foundation. So now the sponge is wet. It hasn't grown anything. Normally, obviously, they expand like 3 times the size of what it started with. Obviously, it feels a bit more squidgier, but it's not no bigger. So I'll put some of the foundation onto. We'll use the bottom bit, the velvet bit of the sponge. The foundation's like a scraper. I don't know if you can see that. That's literally taking it to the next level, saying we scrape makeup on. Might be a bit too dark because my fake tan is nearly off. So just scrape that in a few places. Be good to see if it is full coverage, whether it does what it says on the bottle. So I just blend this in. So far, it's not really, I wouldn't say it's full coverage at the minute. It might change. The colour isn't too bad. I'm not 2 different colours for saying I've not got tan on. For saying it's a full coverage like foundation, normally they're a lot thicker. With this one, it doesn't really feel heavy or anything. It is. This sponge is good as well. It's blending it out very well. I'm just not getting, like, on my forehead, it is like covered it. I suppose a bit. Let's try the blemish. Okay. It's getting there, I definitely rate it. Obviously we don't know how it will last throughout the day, but with a couple of scrapes, we are fully covered. So this is the foundation. Looks, well, it's covering everything. Obviously it's still a bit dark under my eyes, but we've got a concealer to use, so that might cover that, and we'll see. So I've got the Pro Base Full Coverage Concealer. The colour don't actually look a lot lighter, but it is a lot of shades lighter. So it should, hopefully, cover. To be honest, I am quite proud of the full coverage foundation. It's not heavy on my skin at all. I'll definitely recommend it at the minute. Obviously, we'll see how it goes with a whole day of makeup. So I'll just put that under my eyes, under the other eye, up here and down the bridge of my nose. I'll put a dot at the end. If anyone's got any tips on like contouring noses or anything, feel free to pop me a message, because never have I done it and never have I even attempted it, to be honest. So I'll just blend this all in. So it's, I would say it's full coverage, so let's just test the eyes. You can definitely see the difference, like it has got rid of the dark under my eyes. I'm actually really impressed with this foundation and the concealer. It was very affordable. I think it was, I'm trying to think how much it was. For the whole package it came up to like £40 and I got 11 items. Now for makeup, that is, you couldn't really ask for anything better. Spending so little and getting so much. So you have to let me know what you think, but I think this is full coverage and it's done the job. We're not looking too different. You can see a slight difference, but this is my normal tan colour, so you might notice a bit of a difference. So now I'm going to go in with the MUA loose setting powder in Invisible Silk. So this is what it looks like. You can see. So I'll use the MUA sponge that I got with, just to pack it and put a tiny bit on the lid. For saying there is already quite a lot already out of the tub, so see how that goes. So just pat this under my eye. A bit more. Just bake it, bake it, bake it, bake it. See like all the smoke like going up past my eye. Just put a bit down here. Okay, I'm going a bit crazy with the baking. Well, I can see smoke from it. So I took the rest back. Gosh, I'm getting covered in all of this. And then I'll brush that off in a second. And now we'll work on blusher and blush. So for the blusher, I ordered this colour and it's Papaya Whip. But it looks quite dark. To me it's more, I would use it more of like a bronzer, not a blusher. So I'm going to use it as a bronzer today, because for me that's too, it's like a brownie, it's not a pink. So instead I'm going to go in with the Revolution Rose Kiss blusher that I used on my last video before. I think this is more my colour, and to be honest I think they will go quite well, like the blusher. But it'd be my bronzer now. That's the only way I'm going to get use out of it, is using it for something it's not meant for. See what colour comes up on the face. It just looks very, it's just brown. It's nowhere near the normal blusher type. It wasn't what it looked like on the website, but we'll see what it does. Be like a light bronze. It's not even making much colour on me. Yeah, the last video I was very pleased with how much like people were viewing it. So I'm hoping like as more and more videos go up, like more people start to get to know. But there's a certain look or even style. I know eyeliner's been asked for, so I'll do an eyeliner video shortly. I think it was a response on Instagram. So if you ain't got my Instagram, it's at Jess.Hattie. so you can always go follow me. Normally on there I'll post like every day as well. Well, obviously my YouTube videos go up. At the minute I'm sticking to probably about 3 to 4 videos. So I don't know whether you can see the blusher, but aka bronzer for today, hasn't done too much. It's like the colour that's already on. So we'll just go in with there's nothing to work with that. So I don't think I'll get much use out of that. So I'll go in with the blusher from Revolution and just add that colour. Take some of the baking powder and we'll dust that off in a minute. And use like the excess of it all over. Get another pink patch. You know what, let's just make the side matching. Now my cheeks are looking really pink because I'm used to having the bronzer there. So let's get the big brush and get rid of some of this. It definitely feels nice on your face, the silk baking powder, or loose powder they call it. So just finish dusting this off. And just dust everywhere else just to mattify it a bit more. So we need to go with the bronzer because it is took most of that, the blush off. For saying it's invisible though, it's not, it isn't invisible. Like it's gave me like a white line. Don't know if you can see it. So for invisible, not digging that one. But definitely, like it has set my makeup a lot better. Like normally in these places you can normally see. But that is a lot better. What I'm going to have to do is grab my Revolution or my Maybelline blusher and just go in over and add a bit more blusher because it's not what I like. I like, not blusher, what am I talking about? Bronzer. I always go wrong in every video. I think that's just going to be the new thing. I'm not even going to edit out because it's real life, it's me. So I'm going to add bronzer all the way around and then it will tie it all in a bit better. So now my brows are done. Bronzer, blush, can't even think of the name of that. I keep saying it all the time as well. Now the blush is done as well. We'll go in with the eyeshadow palette from MUA. So these are the colours. I think I'll stick with more neutral kind of look. So we'll stay with like the oranges. I'm thinking maybe the orange, maybe the lilac in the corner and then orange on the outside. We'll just go with the flow. Go with the flow. So I'm going to grab my Real Techniques crease brush and use, I'll go in with the, it's quite orange. I don't know if you see that or not, my brush. It is very, it is very orange. It is not going to focus at all. But we'll put the orange into the crease and blend it kind of all over. And that'll just be my base. Just want like a neutral look, not anything too fancy. The orange ain't really showing up. Oh, it's buildable. It's building. It's building up. It's very buildable. Might go with a darker colour because, shall we try, let's try purple. Let's just go for it and just change it up. We'll do purple. Why is purple not showing up? This palette was very cheap, but I'm going to try setting spray on the brush. So if I get the brush a bit damp, then we'll use the purple. See if that pigments it up. No, that has just made it. Oh, okay. It's getting there, it's getting there. It's just not working at all. So at the minute I'm not really rating it at all. I'm not going to give up, I'm going to keep going. What I might do is like do a purple background and then do like a cut crease. There's a lot of fallout. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm looking purple under my eye. That teaches me for moaning about setting powder. So we'll just do like a faint purple underneath and go in with a cut crease. I think that's the best option. And I'll leave the concealer wet so then it will stick better. And probably do like an orange over the top of the cut crease or a green. I'm thinking green. Go all out. Let's just do it. So I'm gonna just put a bit of concealer on. Do like a cut crease. I feel this way where you put it, dab it, and then look up, so then you know exactly where like your eye keeps folding. So do it up to about there. Then the rest I'll just feather it out. So just use my concealer brush. Concealer that brush and just pat that in a bit. Just blends it that bit more as well. So now I've got the cut crease on. I'm going to use the medium shadow brush and just pack in some green. Now this is coming up very green on the brush. I don't know if you can see. So hopefully it will go green onto the eye. Definitely we're getting there. So much for neutral. Obviously my makeup had other ideas today. So I'm just going to grab my bigger eyebrow brush and just get like the lilac. Just blend these two in a bit so it's not so harsh. Just blend them out. Now I'm just going to get my big brush and just get rid of all this fallout. It was crazy the amount of fallout from the colours. This is the green shining, it's not coming up. Like, I don't know if you can see it very well. Not a fan of this so far, not gonna lie. Let's try again with the green. See if we can actually get this eyeshadow palette working. Okay, that's a bit better. So what I'll do now is I'll grab a smaller brush and we'll work in the top and try and get the purple back over. So I've got a smaller brush with some purple on. We're just gonna dab it over this just to neaten it up a bit more. Try and bring this purple through. It's just not. But when you swatch the palette with your finger, obviously it comes off a lot more pigmented. But otherwise it's not. Like, to me this took like a lot to get to where we are, and it's not that fantastic. So I just go along the bottom with the purple, dab it in. Oh, I got it purple then. If I try that again, I got a lot of product on the brush. That's just staying, but then it makes the fallout like a lot worse. Okay. So you really have to like keep building it, I suppose. Just keep building it up and you will get the look that you want. I might actually go in to the shiny blue just for the inner corner, just to brighten up a bit. Okay, that looks nice. Put a bit more green on. What I might do is do the corner. We will make this look work. And I'm going to take the green on my finger and we'll see. We'll see if it works. Let's do it on this one. And I'm packing everything on like I can. Okay, you've got a bit more colour in on it. It's still not great, but it's not bad. So just gonna cut under the bottom part with the green, going with the lighter green without the glitter, just to blend it all in. So now this eye's finished, I'm just gonna go off camera, do the other eye, put my mascara on and show you the result. I'm gonna go in with the Romance lip liner. It's very pinky, like it's like the lipstick the other day. I can't tell why I do this. It's very pink, very, very pink. So that's nice. My lips are so dry today. I've had everything on it. I've had to put my Nivea and Vaseline on it. So this is the lipstick. It is like a lot darker. But online, both of the colours looked similar. Like the lip liner was a bit more like this, because I don't go for pinks. You learned from my last video. But let's just try and work with them. Oh. To clean that up. The applicator is nice. This is what I normally tend to go for. But obviously the two colours did not work with the light pink and then sticking on like such a purplish tone, I suppose. But it's not. It's all going together. It's all working. So I would probably wear this. Probably even a day-to-day look, I would wear this. Like it's not too out there. It's not the neutral that I went for at the start, but I just dropped a palette. But yeah, it is It's working together. So now we're just going to set it with the cooling spray. It's called cooling spray, but it says all day long wear, and it sets it. I forgot how strong peppermint smells it gives off. It's like making my area smell like a dentist. But it definitely freshens your wall. So I don't know what you think about the look and what the makeup, like, it is full coverage. I give them that. And even the eyeshadow, like, it is definitely, it's what I paid for. So I can't fault that. The lipstick's drying, and these are the lipsticks I absolutely love. So like, if you kissed something, it wouldn't take it off, and it wouldn't leave a print on that other thing. So that's a lot nice. Like, even the colour of it all, saying it's meant to be darker, without, obviously because I've not got my tan on, but it still all blends. I'm really pleased with this look. Like, I'm actually loving it. Obviously I was disappointed with the blush, but we used it as a bit of a bronzer. I think what I might use that as is like, probably even like a foundation, like setting my foundation, because it is pretty much the similar colour to that what I am normal. So that's why you can't really see it as well, but it's worked. It's definitely worked. It's all full coverage. Jeez, you should like play a game with how many times I say a word wrong. Obviously, try again. But you have to let me know what you think about this, and yeah, if you want to order off them, then I would definitely do it, because it is worth the money. It's all, nothing was more, I think the palette, the eyeshadow palette might have been, I want to say like £6. I can't even, like, the receipt doesn't tell me, but I would definitely say go to MUA and order from them. They are a very, you get your money's worth and more. So if you're just starting out, I would definitely use it just to bulk up your makeup as well. Like, all of this I would still use. I got another priming cooling stick as well, and this one is a cooling primer stick. This one I used yesterday, and it does cool your face, and it does really work, and it holds everything in for the whole day. So it would be good to see if the setting spray actually keeps all this going as well. But yeah, I'm pleased. So thank you for watching again, and I can't thank you enough for all the support that I'm getting at the minute through likes, comments and subscriptions. So if you want to subscribe, please feel free. It's just down the bottom, that side. Get my sides mixed up. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, please do. It's at Jess.Hattie. Thank you.